budgeting friends, it's Dano from the Budget Newbie, and today I've got another paycheck budget with me. So this is the second paycheck of May that we're going to be doing. So let me flick through my workbook to where I need to go. There it is. So if you didn't already know, I use the Budget by Paycheck workbook from the Budget Mom. I absolutely love this workbook. It is the longest I've ever stuck to any sort of budgeting system. So I'm going to continue doing it because it seems to be working well for me. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something and I've got no idea what I'm missing. So bear with me while we get through all this, and I don't know what it is. Okay, let's start off by zooming you guys in a little bit more. There we go. And writing my income. So, what do we get? We got my salary. Again, this paycheck, it was up a little bit more just because I had some allowances that were owed to me. So I got $2,467. All right, so how am I gonna do this? Oh, that's what I forgot to grab. Oh, okay. Up next, I have all my studio stuff, so I'm just gonna put this into one big pile. So this one equals, I've got the 2 weeks of studio pay. I have a private that I did, and then I actually helped out another studio a couple of weeks ago, so I got the pay from that. So in total, that gave me $842 for this paycheck for those. I am going to use a sinking fund today, so I'm going to be using my pole sinking fund. Because I have my photo shoot coming up next weekend, so within this paycheck period. I'm hoping I'm not bouncing the camera too much. Sorry if I am. Yeah, so I'm going to use that money. And then next is the rollover. So that is anything that is left in my cash envelopes at the end of the fortnight, after I've sort of done my challenges and things like that I do. I think I use that. I think it's just food and fun that I had money left in, which, look, it's better than last fortnight. So I had $70 left over. So yeah, I think that's better than last time. Yeah, definitely. I think I had $50. I had $50 left over last time. So, you know, we're improving. Okay, let's calculate this up. So 2467 plus 842 plus 100 plus 70 equals. So that gives me a total of $3,479 to play with. All right, I'm just going to move all this out of my way. And I'm going to go through and write my bills out, and then I'll be back with you. Okay, so they are all my bills. Everything is accurate except for this makeup one. I can't actually remember how much it was going to be. I'm hoping it's actually going to be less than $200 because it's for hair and makeup for my photo shoot. But I'm budgeting $200 just in case. So let's add all this up. 450 plus 2 plus 100 plus 215 plus 100 plus 124 plus 16 plus 200. Okay, so that comes to $1,607. I'm definitely looking forward to like next paycheck where I can really see the difference between not having all the other credit cards. I feel like at the moment, because of the photo shoot, like that's $400 there. It's, you know, deceiving me of when I'm actually going to have all this extra money just to pay to my snowball debt. So I'm so looking forward to that. Okay, so now we're going to take away the bill total from the total income. So 3,479 take away 1,607 equals $1,872 left. Just write that down there. Okay, now I'm not going to change any of my cash envelopes. They've been working pretty well for me. I still do want to cut back down on my food. It's just so hard, people. Like, eating out, the quick, running home from the studio very late at night, nothing else is open but Macca's. It's so hard, but I'm trying to meal prep a lot more, which does help with the costs. And yeah, just make sure I've got like snacks in my car rather than be like, I've got nothing, let's just get some chips, because those chips turn into a full meal, which I really don't need. Okay, so I know because it's the same, that comes to $470. So I'm taking that from the 1,872. Gives me $1,402. And over onto this side. Oh yeah, cool. You can see everything. I'm just going to put that up there. Now, as per normal, I'm going to do this a little bit backwards. So, first up, I'm going to do my extra savings because I know I want to put my $50 into emergency just so I can get that extra interest payment by completing the $100 for this month. And then I also have the solar, which if you've seen any of my other videos, I am paying for half the solar panels that are going onto my old man's place. Basically, long story short, because at the end of the day, I'll be getting this house. I plan on demolishing the house and putting up a new one, which means I can move the solar panels over onto my dream house. So I'm paying for half of that. I'm putting $500 towards that this time. I think that gets me to halfway of what I owe. Let me see. I put $550, so that gives me $1,050, and I'm pretty sure I have to pay $1,850. So that means I'd only have 2 more payments of $400, and then I've completed this, which is great. So, okay. That's a total of $550 for extra savings. Now, for my extra debt, see, I was promising that before this whole solar thing came up, that I would pay the minimum payments that I was paying on my other 2 cards, then towards this one, and do a snowball with them. So that would have been $400 plus $200, so $600 as an extra payment. I think I'm going to do just shy of that. I think I'm going to do $550. Because, hang on, let me take away, I need to take away the $550 from savings. So yeah, if I take away $550 for the debt payment, that leaves me like $300 for sinking funds, and I feel comfortable with that number. Once I get rid of this solar, I will do at least the $600 here. Because I still want to be contributing to these sinking funds, because at the end of the day, I need them. They're things that I have payments coming up in the near future. Like, well, Christmas is a while off, but my mate's wedding, well, she's now wanting to do a hens night, so I'm actually going to need that money sooner. I'm actively spending things in health and beauty. You know, I've got house bills that I need to pay for my house and things like that, so I need to still be contributing to those sinking funds. So yeah, I'm just going to do that. So for the snowball, I will do $5.50. That's fine. It's only $50 short of what I was promising you guys. So look, I'm sorry for that, but life happens. And I want to put 500 to the solar, not just 450. So all right, so let's get into the sinking funds that I'm going to contribute to for this fortnight. So like always, I'm definitely doing Christmas. I'm definitely doing the wedding. Like always, I'm still doing for my nephew. I have to do subscriptions because that is due next month. What else do I want to do? What did I contribute to last time? Health and beauty. So if you saw my June prep video, you'll know that I recently injured my hip flexor. Thankfully, it's healed enough that I don't think I'll need to go to the physio for that, but my shoulder is now playing up. So I think that would be a good one to contribute to. I'm not going to contribute to Pole because I'm using the Pole sinking fund this month. So yeah. Costco, that was the first time I contributed to that, so I might contribute to Costco again. I don't think I will give anything to moving. So what did I say? Health and beauty. And then I said Costco. Now, what I haven't contributed to in a while, and I need to because obviously I've got bills that are going to be due, is my house one, because I have bills that are due every quarter for that. So I need to make sure I have money there. And my car, because at the end of the day, I'm going to have car rego and insurance due. I think one of them is due in August and one of them is due in November. So I definitely need to be contributing there. And then I haven't contributed to clothing in a while, and I've been eyeing off this pair of jeans that I really, really want. So I think I'm going to add a little bit to clothing. It won't be enough to buy the jeans, but I do want to be putting money in there so that I can eventually get them. So all right, I'm having to do this a little backwards, so I need to take off the $5.50. And as you know, if you've been watching my videos for a while, as much as it says $302, I don't ever budget the little numbers in any of my cash envelopes. So my sinking funds are all cash envelopes. So that's just going to stay in my account as a buffer. So that's totally fine. So I've got $300 to play with, really. Okay, something that is non-negotiable for this is I reworked out the maths for my subscription envelope and for everything that's due for that, and I didn't realize that the last one was actually within the paycheck of June. I thought it fell into the next paycheck. So I actually need to increase what I've been budgeting in there. So I need to put in $60 for this paycheck. That's what I worked out. I've been putting $50 in Christmas, but I think I might drop it because I don't have as much to play with this time. So I might just do $30 in Christmas. But for the wedding, because I'm going to have that money for the hens party, I'm going to put in $50. I won't drop that too much, so I've just dropped it $10. For my nephew, I'm going to put in 30 just cause. Should actually remember to take that away. Did I take away the 50? Oh dear me. Alright, let's attempt this again. So I'm playing with 300 because I'm not worrying about that too. Take away 30, take away 50, take away 30, take away 60. Okay, that looks better. Okay, health and beauty. Look, as much as I do need to go to the physio. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might just put in. I was trying to work out. I'm going to put in $10 just so I'm putting in something. And that gives me $120. So I can put $30 in all these, which sounds great because, look, you know, Costco is expensive because everything's in bulk. So, yeah, and I haven't contributed to these 3 in a while, so I want to. Okay, so that equals $300, which leaves me a total of $1,102. I'm just going to fill this out because I know the math. I thought I knew the math. That would leave me a total, it's a total of 550, which leaves me a total of 552. 552 leaves me $2. Okay, I think that's got that sorted. So next up, I'm just going to quickly write out all the envelopes that I need cash for and write out the amount, and yeah, I'll be back with you. Okay, so these are all the envelopes that I need to get cash out for. So let's work out the denominations. So food, I've been really happy with the having it slightly broken up. So the one $100 note, the 150, the 220s, and the 10, it just makes things really easy. Petrol, I'm going to continue doing the 100 and 150. I did run into an issue in this paycheck just gone about at a petrol station, they didn't want to cash the $100 note, and I'm like, too bad. Like, most people when they fill up a tank, it's $50, so you just need to give me $50 worth of change. Like, anyway, but they end up having to do it because at the end of the day, it's legal tender. Okay, fun is going to get 150 and 120. And then miscellaneous is going to get 2 20s and a 10. Again, this just helps with all the challenges that I like doing. Yeah. Moving on, Christmas will get a 20 and a 10. Wedding will just get a 50. Nephew will get a 20 and a 10. Subscriptions will get a 50 and a 10. Health and beauty is just 110. Costco, house, car, and clothing will all get 120 and 110 because they're all $30 worth. And then we just need to calculate how many we're after. So I'm after 2 $100 notes, 5 50s, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 20s. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 10s. Which gives me 200, 250, 220, and 100 as the totals. Now, don't forget that I had this money here. So I had the 2 10s and a 50. So when I write this out to the bank, I'm just going to minus those because obviously I don't need to pull them out. Okay. So I'm just going to cut out this one that I'm still using because I don't see the point in wasting them. Really, I did not need to print all the pages of these. I could have just printed one and it lasts me half the year. Well, no, a quarter of the year. But anyway, live and learn. So, denominations are a $100 note, a 50, a 20, and a 10 because I don't do anything in fives, at least not at the moment. I have been debating whether or not to use $5 notes as well. I do the $5 challenge, so like anything that I receive, any $5 notes that I receive automatically go into that. But I was thinking maybe for the stuffings, I might actually start using $5 notes just because like it is such a big amount to go from like $20 to $30 where I could be like $25. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Yeah, I just feel like I could do more sinking funds because I do have more sinking funds than what I currently plan. Like, really, I could use up all of these for all my sinking funds if I was to actually just do things by $5 notes. So, yeah, let me know what you think. Okay, so I don't have any hundreds, so I still need 2 hundreds. I have 150, so I only need 4 50s. I don't have any 20s, so I need 11 20s. And I have 2 10s, so I need 8 10s. That's a total of 200, 200, 220, and 80. That's a total of $700. I can count. Which, yeah, I had a total here of $770 and I already have 70, so $700 is correct. Well, that is it for the budget with me portion of this video. Look back here on Thursday for the cash stuffing portion. And thank you so much for all the new subscribers. I really do appreciate it. I am thinking about doing a $100, I wish, 100 subscriber giveaway. So, yeah, if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing, hitting that button. It really does help me out. And, you know, it puts you in the draw for the subscriber giveaway. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for hanging with me. Bye.